Tonight, drinking and reviewing rather a red wine from Morrisons. Bought it. It's Espana. Espana. It's a Vino Espana. Basically, it's a Spanish red wine. Tempranillo, wine of Spain, 2019. Doesn't say anything else because some Wazzik's going to put the reduced stickers straight across where you'd normally straight across where you'd normally read. It's 11%. And the one thing I did notice tonight, I went to a different Morrisons. I can't get the chocolate sticker off anyway. So I went to a different Morrisons tonight. And my Morrisons, they actually reduced all their stuff that's all the now old range. Morrisons where I went tonight, it was all on a 4 for 6 on ladder racks at the end of the aisle. So I think I was extremely lucky. Yeah, I think I was extremely lucky. So yeah, lovely. It's got a bit of a head on it. You can see the legs on it, that's for sure. Lovely film on the inside of the glass. Certainly you can see the red through this. Looks quite light, I think. Oh, very fruity on the nose. Most of these are the typical dark fruits. You know, you're going to struggle to pick out every single flavour. It is what it is. You know, now and again you may get a bit of vanilla. So we'll see what we can get. Certainly dark fruits there. I did get a whiff of vanilla when I put it to my nose a minute ago. So I think vanilla is part of the equation. Ooh, very warming. Very warming. It's cold. It's quite cold in the shed, to be fair. Yeah, it's not even 15 degrees. Temperatures are crap at the moment. And we need a few days of warm temperature to warm the beer room up and get these homebrew kits flying. I'm not even doing homebrew updates at the moment because it's just an absolute bloody waste of time. Anyway, to the beer, the wine. Fruity, dry. What makes me laugh is it's imported and bottled in the UK. I wonder if they send it over in big tankers or some sort of tank, and then most wines are done that way, where they're bottled over here. I would be annoyed if the concentrate was sent over here and it was fermented here, because that is not playing cricket. I would presume that it would be brought over in tankers of some description, and then bottled in the UK. Yeah, so many thousands and thousands and thousands of bottles at a time. If you look at the logistics of bringing wine from Australia to the UK and New Zealand, and you know that, you can't be bringing all them bottles because it just doesn't make sense to transfer all them. The amount of smashed bottles, whereas you sent a tanker over with, you know, so many 20,000 bottles in one tank, and it's a lot cheaper way to get it over here. Always interesting, isn't it? Interesting to see how things are done in the real world. So today, when it's warm, it's beautiful. There's a moment this morning I was absolutely sweating with this thermal top on, and then the sun went in, the clouds came over, it's pissing it, chucking it down with rain, and it's just really, really horrible to work in. Yeah, you can do without it, can't you? just been looking at the beer wall, and to say I've usually got beer all over the floor, all down here, my levels on the beer wall are the lowest they've been since they actually put the beer wall up. Yeah, there are gaps. It really is low. Although my birthday's coming up soon, so I dare say I'll get some beers off the family in some form or another. Maybe I need to knock the reviews down, calm the reviews back down, instead of doing like 4 at any one time. Just do 3 in a night, just make them slightly longer reviews. And I think that might be the thing. And then them that don't want to watch all the review tend to skip to the last 5 minutes. And I think that's going to have to be the thing from now on. I noticed James from Rampant Lion did a similar sort of thing on his, where he tells people to skip for those people that don't want to listen to all the community and all the banter and whatnot, and skip to the last few minutes to get the actual review of the beer. Yeah, I think that's an interesting idea, an interesting concept, and something to think about in the long run. So yeah, I will be doing that in the long run. Calming the reviews back down to 3, because it's unsustainable at the moment now. Now I'm doing 4 reviews, it's unsustainable. I can't physically and cost effectively keep up with the amount of beers. Not even the money I've been chucking at it. But you know, when beers cost £4 each, 3 or 4 quid each, you don't get much for your buck. You go to a supermarket somewhere around the country and get 4 for £6, you get a lot more. I mean, I do support my local breweries massively, as much as I can afford to. So, and one of my local nano breweries, they brought a lovely glass out and some imperial stouts, and it's like 22 quid for the gift pack. And to me, that's, and I think you pick it up as well, you go and pick it up. And to me, the local, the good people, and I'd actually like to meet them face to face, to be fair. And yeah, it's that's where a lot of my money really wants to be going. And yeah, I know not a lot of us really like the supermarkets because they're making it, but at least some brewers are getting money off the supermarkets, but not all. So you have to, if you can't sustain certain levels, you have to calm it down. And I've been thinking about this for a while as well. And obviously there's times when we want to go out this year, and it's been a challenging few months with my car, wife's car, and wow, you're getting walloped from one end, and another end it's like, Jesus, mother of Christ. And then and like I say, too many reviews, I think it's diluting the reviews down as well. So yeah, and probably reducing the amount of the review time as well. From an hour and a half is a lot of time every night, getting it down to an hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes, I think that's fair play. Yeah, so that's something I'm looking to doing in the future, just knocking it back down. Obviously I've got all the homebrew to come up, so there will be re-reviews of homebrew and that. But have no fear, I shan't be despairing. I've got Pinter coming up soon. I think I've got the subscription box and whatever that is coming first. So the Pinter's coming whenever that comes. But the subscription box is coming. Very, very handy that they send this subscription box out straight away. Yes. Be nice if they ordered the bloody Pinter up as well. But on with the wine. It's okay. It's I won't say it's top class wine. It's fruity, bit of bargain basement wine for me. I think the price was £2.50. Yeah, £2.25. But yeah, it is what it is, you know. For the same price, there are some very much better wines out there. You get your Campo Viejo for a similar sort of price. So, fruity, dark fruits on the nose. There was a touch of vanilla somewhere. Fruity, very average, very run of the mill, in my opinion. Tasted okay, but nothing overly outstanding. Out of 5 all day long. Around about 3.6 out of 5. Yeah. Am I getting crueler on my review scores? Maybe. Or maybe I'm just not amused by wines that don't perform. Maybe. That's it for this beer review. Wine review rather. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Cheers.